Hello and welcome to my channel. Well, this one's kind of a weird time and because and here in America, it's Thanksgiving, right now, and that's a time where usually families get together, celebrate, have a big meal, drink, watch football, stuff like that. I'm single. I do have family nearby, and I was invited to a Thanksgiving dinner. But with the pandemic going on and all that crap, and I was never really that super social anyway, I'm just going to stick at home. But you people, the people that are watching this right now, are more like my family, like my knife family, because with the interactions that I have with you, you're like family. The people that write comments and stuff like that. I get to know you people more than I know my own nieces and nephews and cousins, and yeah. So I just wanted to say, have a knife Thanksgiving. And with that, I've just got a bunch of different knives out here, so like I said, it was going to be rambly, because I just wanted to thank all of the people that are watching this video, because without you, I'd just be a guy talking to himself in a room, which may be, if it was really like, if you really want to get cosmic with this could be what's going on, and when people say we might be living in a simulation, because I could just be a program, but I'm pretty sure I'm real, because I wouldn't have programmed some of these things that happened to me in life. But I just just wanted to as far as like eating and everything, I was never really big on that. And then you meet a bunch of people, like when you get together, like you're forced to it usually. Usually don't. I would usually never went to a Thanksgiving, like, oh, great, it's gonna be fun. It's like, ah, shit, do I really have to go? It's gonna take me away from things I really want to do, and man, I don't care what family is doing, really. They're separate entities. They've got their own life, I got nothing in common with a lot of them. And it's my mainly my brother-in-law, because I know he doesn't watch YouTube or anything like that, so I don't have to worry about that too much. But he comes across as real friendly, but once you get to know him, man, I don't know. It's like mental. It takes a crazy person to know one, and he's crazier than me in a lot of ways. But anyway, I didn't want to get to talking about all that. I just wanted to say that I appreciate all of my subscribers and all the people that watch my videos and comment and stuff. And even though it's not like I'm trying to get a bunch of subscribers or anything like that, because I'm not chasing, numbers and stuff like that. I thought I had something to say when I started this video, and all I'm doing right here is just dropping it down to next to nothing. But I do appreciate getting a new knife. And there is a difference between Case and Rough Rider, as you would expect. I mean, this knife is, I guess if you pay someone more money to do a job, then they might do a better job. Now, from the Rough Riders that I've seen, it looks like you got the same type of workmanship going on. Whoever's building the knife by hand knows what they're doing, or they caught it before it got out of the factory. But these are good knives. And used to be, what made Rough Rider great was they would have quality equal to or better, in some people's opinions, than Case. Now, in my particular, I've got a very small database and it's only recent, but all of the Case knives that I've bought are perfectly fine. I mean, they're not 100% all the time. You know, there might be a gap here or something could have been gone off there, but I mean, you think about somebody building a knife and trying to put one together. You know, he's got all these parts he's got to fit together, and then he's got to get them just right, and they got to be perfect, and there's so many things that could go wrong in the process. You know, the scales or the covers are just a little bit thicker than they should have been, and if you pound down on them like you normally did, crack. There goes the cover. And it may have been the last pin you were on when you're building a knife. Everything else is perfect. And you go over here and crack. Well, you know, it's a quality product. You got to start all over again. And then you got a lot of pressure on you. Well, how come you didn't turn out 30 knives today? What was wrong? Oh, you know, this thing right here broke. Or depends on where you're working at. You know, it could be a big hassle. Now, if you're working over in China, you know, according to some people, they're holding your family hostage, and if you don't do a good job, well, you may not have a family to come back to when you get off work. You take care of your family. Yeah, I don't know why the Chinese have got a Russian guard there, but they do in their factory. So, yeah, anyway. Sometimes I go through and I don't make very many videos. And then other times, I make a lot of them. There's various reasons. Sometimes it's mental, sometimes it's medical, sometimes it's physical, you know. But anyways, I try to make the videos whenever I can, and I try to make them entertaining, and I try not to get off too deep of a subject. But I knew this one was going to be kind of like all over the place, because I had an idea and I started writing down on paper, and then once I started doing it, it was like, why am I saying this? People already know. People already got, you know, what's going on. I don't want to see these marbles. You've lost your marbles. No, I haven't. They're right here. I found them. Found my marbles. And everybody says you lost your marbles. You just whipped this out. Oh, man, I got it right here. I ain't lost my marbles. Ah, he's got a knife. Put him down, sir. Drop the weapon. It's not a weapon. It's a marble. Put it down. But if I put it down, I'm going to lose it. Then I'll lose my marbles. You're going to make me lose my marbles. Yeah. Getting kind of crazy here. Getting kind of crazy this time of night. So anyways, I guess that's all I had to say. It did involve a couple of knives and a lot of weirdness. Whoa, and an earthquake. How'd that happen? Anyways, there's the crowd back here all chilling, doing their thing. Nigel, he's got a project going on. Boris is always doing something. So, thank you for watching. Have a great Thanksgiving and have a nice day. Now, I know if you're in Europe, you're going to go, Thanksgiving? What's that? Maybe you know about it already by now.